Hey friends, it is cold outside. I got a glass of wine and I have a chicken that I had trussed and roasted in the oven. It is now come out and is resting in the kitchen for about 20 minutes before I carve it. If you have not trussed a chicken before or need a refresher, I have a link down below in the description. If you want a refresher or this is your first time and you want to feel more confident carving a chicken, then this is what this episode is going to be about. I have here a fillet knife, boning knife. It's just basically a thin one. If you have a good sharp chef's knife, that'll do the trick. You've probably seen in movies and your relatives using one of these large forks to work the carving. If you're uncomfortable, there's just an easy way around it. What you're gonna do is put on a food safe glove, put it on your non-dominant hand, right? And then carve with your other hand. It should be easy to slice up that breast if you have a properly sharpened main knife. Here's the kitchen twine. I'm gonna start by cutting that and getting that removed. I'm gonna turn this. You're going to start by reaching between the drumstick here and the thigh. Okay, and we're gonna make a couple cuts like this. I'm kind of separating it like this, and you can see the bone pop, and so it's right here. Now, there's two ways of cutting the thigh and the chicken leg. And one is like hold it up like this and then try to cut down. Otherwise, if you're not confident, you can kind of feel here at the top of the drumstick, and here you're gonna feel the separation of the bone. Okay? So what you can do is like that. I'm gonna move this one over to the platter. Okay? Now I'm gonna get the other side. Okay? You can see here where the bone comes in. I'm going to cut it like that. Again, you can feel between here. And now I have a drumstick and then the thigh piece. Then you have the wing. You can start with the wing before the thigh and drumstick, that's fine too. But what you're going to do is you can cut them both together, or you can cut them separately to separate the wingette and the drumette. Like this. So. Now there is a different option as well, where you've probably been to a wedding where the dinner choice was chicken breast, and what you've seen was a breast like this with the wing drum attached. So that is another option that you can do, where you can cut it like this and have this attached for your guests. Really depends on how you want to serve your meal. You see the breast right here. You see this is the middle cartilage, and so what you can do is cut like this, okay, on each side. I'm going to get this out of the way here. Okay, now okay, look at that. If your knife isn't as sharp, and by the way, even if you're not an expert knife sharpener with a whetstone, there are cheap knife sharpeners that can be used domestically in the home that is going to get you what you need. The grain is going this way, so you want to cut like that. So here is with my okay, so that is the breast piece. I'm going to transfer it. An optional knife that could be useful if you are slicing the chicken breast for presentation is a carving knife or a bread knife. You're basically looking at a long serrated knife. I'm also now going to do it with my bread knife, which you can also do with a carving knife. You can see like that. Now, serrated knife in this situation is going to be a little bit more forgiving if your main knife, non-serrated knife, is not going to be sharp enough to have those smooth cuts. But either way works. So now I've placed it like this. Now, if you look here, the bottom right here, just pop this out. This is called the oyster, okay? And it is a gift to the person that is carving it because it's pretty delicious. There's another one here. Now, there's going to be, especially if you get a larger chicken, there's going to be more meat. So, you know, just feel free to carve and get as much off the bird. Okay, this piece here, this is for my friend Anu in Sri Lanka. It's actually the chicken tail. She called it the chicken butt.
It's quite delicious.
You can spend more time getting as much more as you can. You can certainly keep getting more meat out of here and use it in a chicken salad sandwich. You can, make taco meat. You can do the whole thing. You can also save the carcass, and when you have enough in your freezer, then make chicken stock. For serving, this particular chicken was stuffed with lemon wedges and rosemary, and it's got an amazing, beautiful aroma to it, which you can't smell through the camera, unfortunately. I'm gonna serve this chicken with some lemon wedges, and the guests can squeeze it onto their plate, and it is absolutely delicious.